For around the last 2 months, I've been giving away free items to new players on 2B2T. And why? Well, I wish I had this kind of help when I started, because it makes escaping spawn a hell of a lot easier. But one of my base mates and another 2B2T player, Ender, also said something that got me thinking a little bit. We were talking, and he said, well, it is actually kind of harder to stay out of spawn than it is to escape it. Meaning, it's harder to survive once you're out, aka starving to death, dying by mobs, falling, all that type of stuff, than it is to escape spawn in the first place. And I honestly agree, so that kind of got me thinking, what would be the best ways for you to actually survive in 2B2T once you get out of spawn without any help? And another thing, I do stream live on 2B2T every other day. I'm over on my Twitch channel, which is going to be the first link you'll see down in the description. So if you'd actually like to watch me live while I play on 2B2T, please go ahead and go follow me there. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. The first thing I want to focus on here is, well, the most important part. You're going to need food. And you might get a golden apple, but they're going to kill you most likely if you're at spawn. So what you want to look for is first you got to turn on storage ESP on your hacked client, which if you look, those two things, which are chests, will disappear and reappear once you turn it on. Now looking down here in free cam, you see a mob spawner. It looks to be a zombie mob spawner, but these are what you want to focus on. These are the big money. So let me get down there really quick. Okay, so ignore the zombies for now, right? Just dig to the chests. Mine the block. No string. So let's check the other one. We are looking for string. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what we're looking for here. Alright, so now, don't worry about the spawner. You can break it if you want XP or whatever. Farm it, do what you want. Maybe farm it for potatoes and stuff for food if you want. But I don't recommend farming on TV because the TPS is always really low and the plants, as a result, will grow slower. Just realized I don't have enough for everything I need to craft here, so let me get this really quick. Okay, so place crafting table down, right? We have string. Okay, first of all, we gotta make our sticks. Second of all, let's make our fishing rod. Okay. So now you have a good source of food. Also, another thing is you can get books and all that stuff. You're looking to get a better rod with mending. That way you don't have to worry about getting more rods and all that, so you don't have to waste more string. Another thing, which is the second thing I want to cover, is the fact that you need a bed, and luckily, well, let me get more string really quick. Okay, now that we have our extra string, pull out a crafting table. You can also just do it in this menu, which I'll just show you now. Get that. And now, here, let me get that really quick. And now you can actually set your spawn. So you don't have to worry about sheep because animals on TB don't spawn in very frequently, especially near spawn. They pretty much don't spawn at all. So that way you can actually set your... I hate you guys. Anyway, you get the point. You can set your spawn, and also you have a source for food. Now, another extremely useful thing on TB is the use of end chest, which can be actually pretty hard to get as a new player. But what you're looking for is... Where's he at? There he is. Look at him. Now, you're looking for these guys, a cleric. So just look for a village with a church. Shouldn't be too hard. Maybe go about 50,000 blocks out and search around. But you're looking for a cleric. The reason why you're looking for a cleric is because they trade pearls. And like I previously said, mobs on 2B don't spawn in very frequently. So you're actually going to be better off looking for a village. And it would probably end up being faster than looking for an enderman, which isn't even a guaranteed pearl. So, after you get the pearl, you go into the nether. The fortress is actually pretty easy to find because this is 1.16. And then, hello, thank you for interrupting my video. Anyway, yeah, you find a blaze spawner, get your blaze rod, craft your eye of ender, then obviously mine some diamonds if you haven't already, and then obsidian. There you go, there's your end chest. Yet another thing I want to focus on in this video is the fact that blocks are definitely your friend in block game, okay? The reason why blocks is so useful, especially early on, just normal blocks like dirt and cobblestone, is because you can go back in the nether and using your hack client, you can search for certain blocks like iron blocks and shulkers and all that. Now, looking here, you can see that I found not only wool, but also, like I said, a shulker. It had nothing in it, but at least I have a shulker for storage, and it helped a lot. Yeah, an ender chest is an entire inventory, but so is a shulker. So having 2 extra inventories on hand, pretty useful. So yeah, use blocks. It helps a lot. You'll be surprised what you can find and what people left behind in the nether. Now, looping back to the mob spawner thing, you're most likely going to find a saddle within one of the chests, which is actually very good because... Ow! Horses in 2B are actually very useful because they can be used to get really far out of spawn, skeleton, really quickly. So using your saddle, you can get tame a horse, all that. Now, you can have hacks that let you use entities like horses, pigs, all that stuff without using a saddle. However, it helps with stability and hitching or rubber banding if you do have a saddle. Helps a lot. But anyway, that's really all I have for you guys today. I hope any of this helps if you are a new player coming to 2B. Hope you enjoy yourself on 2B. It is a lot of fun, but you have to use some brain smarts. You have to use a little bit of luck as well. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.